Welcome to another look at card comparisons between three wonderful decks. The classic Rider-Waite deck, designed by Pamela Colman Smith, over 100 years old, the great well-known classic, and the Osho Zen Tarot, the first deck that I created back in the 1990s. And we're going to look at those two in conjunction with the very new Sacred Chi Tarot that was just recently released. The Rider-Waite deck is recognized around the world as the tarot symbolism that everybody has come to know. In the Rider-Waite cards, we see the knights always on a horse. The horse is either moving swiftly. In this case, the horse is standing quite still. His helmet is open. He is open. He holds the symbol of his suit, which is the pentacle. And there is a quality of his moving into a new dimension, a new way of going about whatever it is he's been on a journey for, but it is done with more grace. It is not anxious. It is not with a lot of problems. He's relaxed in his position. The horse is steady. In the Osho Zen Tarot, it is the card of slowing down. The diamond, the triangle at the bottom of the cards in the Osho Zen deck represent the suits, and the suit of rainbows in the Osho Zen Tarot deck are equivalent to the suit of pentacles in the Rider-Waite. So those are the correlates there. And the knights in the Osho Zen deck have a triangle facing to the left, and you see the little triangle facing left pointing, and that tells us that he is the knight in the suit of rainbows in the Osho Zen. It's a little turtle he carries his home with him. He's at home wherever he goes, and he is moving into the water from the land, and he is at home in both. In the Sacred Chi Tarot, it is now designated this same card, the 12, in the suit of what is now in this new deck is the suit of the earth. And the suit of the earth is depicted as green on the bottom of each of the cards in that suit. The number 12s are the same as the knights. And this card is the card of explore. It is looking at far horizons. There is a quality of looking to move on in one's life. There is a need to, in some way, break out of a certain confined, perhaps overly comfortable existence so that one can take on new challenges in some sort of way. We see her seeing distant mountain peaks through the lenses of her glasses. She is considering new horizons, far horizons. When this card arises in a reading, it is not necessarily saying that there is going to be a physical movement, although it can very much designate that. But at the same time, it's designating stepping out of the status quo within one's familiar and known environment, so that the sky and the existence, the sense of spaciousness opens out so that one can explore new dimensions within oneself or in the greater world. So these three decks are all speaking about movement. The knights are always concerning, in any tarot deck, the knights are always concerning movement and new dimensions in some way. Because this is in the suit of earthiness, commerce, Pentacles is also coins and income. In the Osho Zen Tarot, the suit of rainbows is very much the full spectrum of all that life has to offer. And in this suit of the earth, in the Sacred Chi Tarot, it's very much about how we find our groundedness in our own lives and our place in the wider world. These 3 decks are absolutely beautiful. The cards that are the 12s, the Knights, have much to share, and these decks work beautifully together. Enjoy.